Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you are doing great. So we are going to talk about one of the fearsome fighters of all time, Alex Pereira. Yes, the guy who is coming from kickboxing background and right now he's dominating two divisions and he has become champ and he did in a very quick succession. In fact, within 2 to 3 years he has become one of the biggest names in the UFC. Okay, how he is great and what are his credentials, so we will talk about it, and we are going to see some of his beautiful knocks out in the UFC so far. Okay, so despite all of these things, a lot of praises about the Alex Pereira, though I'm not going to take away anything from Alex Pereira. He's a warrior and he's one of the greatest strikers I have ever seen. When it comes to his left hook, his striking power, the guy is huge. I mean, he's a very strong guy. But despite of all these qualities and attributes to his body and which his power, I must say somehow I feel that UFC is protecting him. It's not for the first time happening with the UFC, because UFC has a record of not making fight which are really to prove who is the boss. In fact, UFC is making fight striker against strikers. So the UFC will not let it happen. Like, they are not going to make fight with someone who's coming from the wrestling background against a striker. So many times, in fact, there were only few guys available that time when the Israel Adesanya was a champ. Everyone knows his weakness. His only weakness Adesanya has is wrestling. He cannot wrestle, to be very honest. I'm not going to take away anything from. The same thing goes with Alex Pereira. He cannot wrestle. In fact, we have seen him a couple of times wrestling with the wrestlers in his sparring session, but a fight is a different game. Okay, so if the fight is made and Alex Pereira fights Anakle, what will be happen? You guys must be thinking this is going to be one-way traffic because he has incredible power, which I'm not denying completely, because he has a power. Yes, he can hit really bad Anakle and he can get the knockout. But if Anakle goes for takedown, this will be over in one round as well. So here what I'm thinking, because not only me but also the Dana White is also scared, because we have a champ right now and the champ is popular. Champ is really popular among the fan, and once he fights Anakalo, maybe he will get exposed because he doesn't come with a wrestling background and his wrestling weakness we have seen. And the another one, which is Espinal. Espinal is a well-rounded fighter. He can wrestle, he can kick, he can punch. And if he fights against Alex Pereira, that will also be, I would say that 90-10. To be very honest, guys, this is what exactly I think. No disrespect to Alex Pereira. He's a really wonderful human being. At the same time, he's a wonderful fighter. But when it comes to wrestling, this is going to change the game. And we have seen in a couple of occasions where the Inakale is saying that I'm going to strike, I'm going to trade with Alex Pereira. He is lying. From the first round, he will take down and he will try to take it down. He doesn't want to trade with Alex Pereira, that is for sure. Though he's also a striker, but why will he risk when he has ability to take the fight to the ground where he is superior than Alex Pereira? So he will not take risk, that is for sure. It remains to be seen what's going to happen, but it depends on the Dana White. He is going to make fight or not. And I don't think so in upcoming year, like before 1 or 2 fights, the Dana White will be making this fight, because it's extremely dangerous, since the heavyweight division is almost empty. There is no big name in the heavyweight division. So considering the popularity of Alex Pereira, the Dana White will not risk this. Because Anakale, on the other hand, is not that much popular, to be very honest. It's a hard truth. It's a hard pill to swallow, but he doesn't have that much popularity in the UFC. He's a good fighter, but so I would say that somehow it depends on the Dana White and he is protecting the champ. This is just my opinion. You can let me know about your opinion, what exactly you think, and you can comment. And you can let me know about your opinion, and you can subscribe so we can have a conversation one-to-one. This is just my opinion and I do not want to offend anyone. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.